Hello, bushwhackers. OG Lucky here. Just want to show you a little something that I find pretty cool. This is the Coglin little stove from Walmart. You buy it in the camping gear at Walmart. I think it's pretty cool for what it is. I paid like 20 bucks for it off some guy off the streets, but I think you can get it for cheaper actually at Walmart. I can put it together. It's pretty easy. Very simple stuff. Down into the groove. There you go. See? Put a little can of fuel in there and you're ready to go. You're ready to cook. And they use these little sterno containers, which aren't too expensive. But if you look it up on YouTube, you can actually make this with eggshells and solvent. All I have to do is save a whole bunch of eggshells. Didn't try it yet, but it'd be worth the try. So I'm gonna see how long it takes to boil about half a cup of water with this thing. So put these up like a little candle, see? A little wick on those. And it fits right in there, see? It fits right in there. Now light it up. There you go. Center it out. I'm going to put a cup of water. I'm going to see how much time. So the video is at like 2:30, 2 minutes 30 seconds right now. That's how long it takes to boil. Put a little cover on it. There you go. Well, little thing's pretty practical, especially in the city where I live. There's a fire ban year round. No fire in the city limits. So, you want to go camping and have a little lunch. It's pretty useful. It's pretty stealthy too. Doesn't make any smoke. Nobody knows you're around. I think it's pretty great. Quiet too. It's nice and quiet, doesn't make no noise. And the thing itself has like built-in wind cover. The fuel bottle's in there, hidden from the wind, but it'd be perfect in your tent vestibule where there's no wind at all. Because a slight breeze will affect it, but if you can find a place where there's no wind at all, protected from the wind, this little thing here is perfect. Perfect to cook like in a tent or the tent vestibule. Let's give it a look. Go where you're at. 4 minutes 30. Been on for like 2 minutes. Not boiling yet. Here's a little something I got for Christmas. Christmas gift from my girlfriend. The Buccaneer. The Buccaneer. It's a little machete. Buccaneer. Yar, me mateys. Yar. Six minute, 30 seconds. Bet you it's pretty hot. It's not boiling. Put my finger in there. Oh, it's not hot yet. It's like lukewarm. Getting there. He's not a propane burner, he's just a little sterno canister in there. Flame's not really high. Maybe you can see it, I don't know. Oh yeah, you can see a little flame there on the camera. When I bring this thing in the kayak, it's a lifesaver. I can cook anything I want basically on that with one of those little cans. If you got one of those little sterno cans and it's a new one, you can cook probably anything you want on there. It'll last the time of your meal and more for sure. Sometimes I just carry like little half a cans left. And they do the job. Like just half a can's good enough to cook a steak or a breakfast in the morning. A couple of eggs, bacon. Thing works great. You can put a little frying pan on there, and it will work great. Personally, I like the Sterno gel better than the liquid one. I think it burns a little hotter. But like I said, you can always go on YouTube and look up the recipe to make your own with eggshells. Something like eggshells and vinegar, or eggshell, or some kind of solvent that you mix with eggshells and dissolve the eggshells in it, and it turns into some kind of gel similar to the Sterno. Supposedly works really good. It would probably be worth the try. So 9 minutes, 20 seconds. Definitely hot. This is my mess kit here. I bought on Amazon. Canteen. It's a real Army surplus pouch here for my canteen. Really like it a lot. Had this for years. It's rough and tough. Have my sport behind here. Bought all of this on Amazon. And this mesh kit is pretty cool. I shopped around a lot before I found this one that I wanted. Actually has his own little stove. So the idea is these were made for soldiers, so they were made to burn trioxane tablets. Okay, so you'd put a trioxane tablet in there, and you'd put your canteen cup on those two little stands there that stands up. Or you can always try to put some kind of a fuel in there, but I don't know how well that would work. Probably a little messy and dangerous. They were made especially for the trioxane tablets, I'm pretty sure. So, like this, your trioxane tablet, and put it like this. I really like this mess kit a lot. Like I said, I shopped a long time on Amazon before I found this particular one. Let's test the waters. Oh, it's smoking. It's smoking. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's smoking. Oh yeah, that's hot. It's not boiling yet, but that would be enough for tea or coffee or a MRI pack. Just rehydrate. That would be warm enough for that. There's smoke coming out of there already. See, after it's 12 minutes 20 seconds, so. Been over like 10 minutes now, so you get the idea. It does the trick. It boils water. It could fry a steak or an egg pretty quick, and it's pretty stable too. Like it does get hot. It does get hot to the touch. You have to be careful. But I think they're a lifesaver because isopropane and propane tanks are more expensive than those. You get like three little containers of those for cheap enough, and they fit in your backpack. I bring them in my kayak in the summer, and I have a quick lunch here and there, a coffee here and breakfast there. I love it. You see the color of that flame too. You can tell it burns pretty hot. Oh, since I have water in there and it's almost boiling, so I'll not waste it. I'll make myself a coffee. I'll make myself a little cup of coffee. Okay, the smoke coming out. It's almost boiling. Leave it for a few more minutes. I'll go get some coffee. little French vanilla Nescafe here. There you go. Think that's enough? A little bit of sugar. Oh, ooh, a little bit much. It's gonna boil. Still waiting for that to boil. But still, you after 16 minutes, it's still not boiling, but it's really hot. But you get the idea that thing's a little lifesaver. You don't need no butane or isopropane, nothing like that. All you need is that little sterno candle thing. And they use those little sterno cans in buffets and catering to keep the food warm. So they work for hours, no problem. Really, really good. So if they're good enough for the buffet, they'll cook your steak. They'll last at least an hour to cook your steak out there. And that Coghlan little stove, you can get them for really cheap at the Walmart camping and fishing department. I've seen those there, I think, for under $20. Really little neat piece of gear to put in your kit. Two thumbs up for me. I think the sterno gel would have got it boiling faster. These are the one with the wicks. They got liquid in them. I don't know what exactly are in those, but the other one is a kind of it's like a jello puck, a gelatine pink puck that you light up, and those things burn hot. Kind of gives out a bigger flame. If you can find those in your area, the gel ones, those are the ones that work the best. I'll have a cup of coffee one day, eventually. We'll see. You have to be patient when you're in the wild and you want a cup of coffee. Doesn't come easy. Might put a little bit of weight in your pack, but if you're not going too far, it's worth it. It's a good little piece of gear to have, even though it's a little heavy in the backpack. But it's a good. It packs down flat when you take it apart. It packs down right flat, so you can just put it in your backpack pocket. Doesn't take that much space. And that water was cold right out of the tap water. Not that water is ice cold in the winter too. That didn't help with the boil time there. But that's definitely hot enough for coffee though. I'll put a little bit of milk in there. We'll call it a day. See, it's very stable. I can pour the milk in the cup. It can take all that weight, no problem. Very stable. Very good little stove. See, just like that. Nice cup of joe. Imagine you were in the middle of the woods and you couldn't make a fire. Well, this is the next best thing. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching.